So yeah, the light level is really interesting. There's different light levels. And it slowly ticks
The
down
fiends must be driven back.
right here
And what better
at
place to
the
begin
top of the
than the
screen.
seat of our noble
And
line?
depending on what level it is, like right now, we have a high chance of a higher chance of surprising monsters not hitting traps, whatever. As it goes down, it's more likely we'll get surprised. The monsters start doing more damage. The stress level starts going. You'll see as they walk, they might gain a little bit of stress. The more light, less light there is, the more they'll get hit with stress damage. And but the upside is that is the lower the light gets, the better the loot gets. So it's, do you want to have a nice safe run and try to get through the dungeon, or do you want to do it dangerous and possibly get tons of loot? So that's a neat mechanic. There's a lot of really neat mechanics in this. So random encounter. Rape shot him. I really hate these. The arbalists do a lot of damage. Like, yes, obnoxious gas. Hey, lighted. Oh, that puts the thing up without having to. Nice. Good dodge. Bump tonight. We're gonna go south.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
One down. You can see when they kill one, they get some of their stress back, or positive stress, or however you want to do it. By the way, skeletons have a 100% bleed resist because they have no blood. There's no blood in their blows. That sounds real good. We're gonna go. Let's try illumination. No one's really. Actually, no. Let's try to keep everyone's health pretty up. Do a grenade on him.
Mortality clarified in a single
and
strike.
you can see when they get a crit, when they crit on us, everybody gets some stress damage. No one's happy about it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That wasn't too bad.
As the fiend falls,
As you
faint
saw
hope
right there with that
blossoms.
dead weight move, they can actually shift you out of position. Some of our guys end up getting things that can do that as well. Like their range guy, that arbalist, the crossbow guy, I really don't like. If you get him up front, all he can do is this little jab, which is a lot less damage than his. Alright, and this scouting that's happening right now, that's random as well.
as the
Various
light gains
classes,
purchase,
I think it's this guy
spirits
who-
are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I forget exactly what it's doing, but there's a random chance that you'll be everything will get scouted ahead of you. So as you can see, battle, loot, or not loot, something that might give you loot or might be really bad for you. That's a trap, empty room, I believe. So you can see when it's scouting is very nice. There's skills that can upgrade that too. Let's see what we're fighting. Oh, spiders. Webley. Hey, Webley. You look nice. There we go. I really don't like these guys poison pretty hard, so let's see what this does. Nope. Nope. Turn on the light didn't help. Why would you? Alright, good. At least you resisted. Fucking spider. quicker. Alright, let's stun them. There we go. Of course.
This expedition at least promises success.
Just bump you up just a little. So, do you have any trap? 15 trap. So, you see Iron Maiden. Blah blah blah. Do you ignore or open the device and search it? Oh, there was loot in it, and nothing bad happened. More loot. Alright, that was, if you remember, she has this Darkcone mania, obsessed with killing. And I guess that's what can happen, is that you come upon something, maybe you don't want to touch it, maybe you don't, but your party members basically decide they want to touch everything. So, more scouting, always good. We're gonna go up this way because you don't want to spend more time than you have to in here. So I'm guessing you just have to get through when it says complete room battles, that it's talking about the big room battles. And then stuff like that happens. Red unsettling passage. And as you can see, everything dimmed down because it dipped underneath that.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yes, it is. Alright, we're gonna refresh this. This first vestige, or whatever it is, binding gas. I'm gonna go with that. Good.
Such a terrible
good
assault
because
cannot be left unanswered.
There we go. She only has the group party heal, which is weak because it does everybody at the same time. And a self heal, which is actually pretty good. This judgment. If she hits with it, you suck. You are not a good healer. I already don't like you.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
So here's a trap. Reveal trap. So yeah, it's saying right there, you get close and then click. And that one was successful. Good. Let's hit a torch.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
These guys, I don't like these guys either. They throw that freaking cup at you constantly. More of a, they're more of a unit that doesn't do a lot of damage, but they do a lot of stress damage. And they tend to get really annoying after a while. Because then everybody starts freaking out, and no one likes that. Let's see if we can just one shot. Yeah!
Executed with impunity.
Got some stuff going on. Knife in the dark. Another one, when they're in the back, they're doing. I don't know how far up they have to be to knock out their thing, but. Come on, you can do better than that. But yeah, that judgment, she does damage and then she gets 3 back. Come on, he's a skeleton in a fancy coat. How nimble can he be? Guys to go crazy again.
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, fiend. That unlock strongbox, and it's trapped. Well, at least he... See, everything, even an unlocked strongbox that looks like it could be just full loot. Not always the case. Shh. Everybody be quiet. Trap. Didn't get it.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Oh, see, there's that hunger thing. There we go.
The light, the promise of safety.
I did not bring a key, god damn it. This is gonna go bad. I'm very stressed. I don't want any of your goblet. There's a hit. See, health is not that bad. All right, so when one of your guys gets
hold fast or expire.
Well, clicked up. So he's now at death's door. What that means is he's almost down and out. He can still fight whatever. You can actually see death blow. There's a 67% that he'll not get killed, basically, when someone actually hits him. But this is his last thing. Or if you heal him, he's back up, he's good.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Gas on these guys because I don't want them to start stressing my guys out. Let's try this. Alright. So yeah, he can still fight and everything. It's just if he takes a shot, there's a chance that he'll die. Everybody's back. Hope that ain't on that skeleton. Yes, I know. There we go. Good.
A victory. Good. Perhaps the turning point.
And that's it. That's all the battles. They're always... If you do not have a key, I'm guessing they're always locked, and if you even try them, it's not gonna work. But yeah, so as you can see, I didn't complete the whole map. There's these two other passageways, all this stuff down here. I'm not gonna push my luck though. That's good enough for me. I got loot, I completed my mission, everybody's alive.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
What a devil. So everybody leveled up. They went up. I'm pretty sure they were 0 before, so they leveled up. Let's see what he got. Xenophobia, monster type beast, minus stress resistance, hatred of mankind. Oh, against humans he's super good. Robust, disease resist, good. Weep phobe. Zoe, good. That was the first run, but it was actually pretty good because no one freaked out.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
We beat that. This is where you can go stress relief.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
They're usually cheapest, middle, cheapest, and most expensive kind of thing. As you can see, the X's, Renault is God-fearing. In town will only pray for stress relief. So he won't use any of that. Also, the caretaker here tends to take up one of your slots every time you come in, because he's just hanging around doing stuff. But everyone else, so the tavern's open and the Abbey's open.
The cobwebs have been dusted,
so
the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
For the next mission or the next week. As you can see, each building has upgrades too. Directly to most of these are like you're upgrading the one certain thing, and it's like increased stress recovery, and then it goes like less cost, more stress recovery, open up another place, like another slot. All the buildings end up doing that. Like the stagecoach down here, as you saw, I upgraded it, increased the number of heroes that would be coming each week. But actually, I am going to stop this video here. It's pretty long already. I might actually cut it in half. But for now, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Cheers.